No singing intro. This is serious business. This is not a drill. Hello. Kendrick dropped on a random Friday morning. Ruined all my plans. Why? I didn't really have that much plans in the morning anyways. But I don't know when this is coming out. I have some stuff later today. Well, I had to do some stuff this morning. I ate my breakfast. And now here we are. Everyone's already got their video out already. I'm just now listening to it. What can you do? Some people are just better at this than me, but it's okay. I don't know what else to say. KendrickLamar needs no introduction. He just dropped a random ass album, but we're here. I'm here. So let's just get into it. I would check Genius, but I'm scared I'm probably gonna get spoiled with features, so just going in blind. Random Friday. Yeah, happy Friday, everyone. I don't know when this is getting out, but happy Friday. GNX, KendrickLamar, November 22nd, 2024. 12 songs, 44 minutes. Track number 1, Whacked Out Murals. Hello, this is 5 minutes.
Yesterday somebody whacked out my mural to Europe.
Europe?
All this talk is bitch made, that's on my lord. But now it's plural. Fuck everybody. That's on my body.
It's on the body!
Then God got me.
God got me.
I made the...
Hello? Hello? Donda?
Yeah, nigga. Going up, yo. Yeah, nigga. Keep your feelings out the way.
Yeah!
They say it's love, you been lied to. A couple rules.
What? Okay.
I'm in my GNX with Anita Baker and the tape deck. It's gonna be one to see y'all geeked up. Don't
We're geeked!
Maybe we
Geeked on a Friday morning!
Take it, used to bump the car to 3. I held my rolly chain proud.
Shout out Wayne.
I think Snoop posted Taylor made. I prayed it was the edibles. I couldn't believe it. Won a Super Bowl and I was the only one congratulate me.
Wait, what? Who congratulated you? Come on, Snoop.
Won a Super Bowl and I was the only one congratulate me.
Hey, shout out Nas, dude.
I swear it's not the sentiments. Fuck a double entendre. I want y'all to feel this shit.
Oh, he wants it to go into your head, not over it.
All lies I squabbled up for them dividends. What COVID did, they'll never get over it. Yeah, nigga. Going up
Yeah.
the rank, say you ain't. Yeah, nigga. Keep your
Yeah. Oh.
bank transactions and even Bitcoin. 2025, they still moving on some scary shit. So since y'all pandering to choose a side, let me do it. I watch the party just die. Niggas cackling about.
Oh.
While hard of y'all ain't fuck anybody empathetic to the other side. I vow to get loud. No juice inside of my cup. I sober love. Make it to be a star. Bear your soul and put your heart up.
Okay. Holy. I don't know if this is like a fully... This is probably just his little... What? Last letter, last batch of stuff before he eventually moves on from this whole Drake situation, this whole beef situation. There's a whole lot of references to that. Taylor made, watch the party die, shout out to Nas. Only one to congratulate him after that? That's kind of crazy. I don't know about that, but if that's true, then that's kind of crazy. This could be also with a lot of stuff, you know, how there's like something about how Kendrick had like hours and hours upon material in relation to this whole beef thing. Maybe that's on this album too. I don't know. For all we know, it could be a fucking LA victory lap again. Who knows? He wants y'all to feel this. Screw the lyricism. I'm here. I'm gonna get this straightforward. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe I don't even need the Genius lyrics. Maybe I just gotta feel it. So. Yeah, it's probably not gonna be super conceptual. I mean, for all we know, he could have made this in like a month. But yeah, let's go. Track 2, Squabble Up. Oh, but the horns, the guitar.
No.
Reincarnated. Stargazing. Life goes on. I know my babies. Woke up looking for the broccoli. Oh, now me Nakamasi. Hey, hey. Surely Vince Staples is on this song. That's not happening, but that'd be sick. Hey, hey, hey,
man, don't let me know what the prize. Friends like got foes, but they all sitting ducks. Hit us turn back like
hey, hey.
50 big, but it ain't deary, and it grow throughout the month. Spit a loogie at the camera, speed off. You get the fuck out my face.
Get the fuck out the face.
Squabble up, squabble up, squabble up.
With them bitches up.
Hold up, where you from?
Where you from? My bitch.
Finna go dumb.
Finna go dumb. God, it makes me feel like I'm from. Okay, that sounded. How they do it, right? Fuck LA sports, but you know, shout out LeBron.
That's a lot of bitch. Don't hit him, he got kids. Yeehaw, we outside. What they about to kill him off?
Yeehaw.
If you criminal, that drop, I'm like nigga nah. Wolves out, I've been a dog. I feel good. Get the fuck out.
Okay, Kendrick can scream. Squabble up, bitch. Squabble up, bitch.
Squabble up.
Alright, we finally got that track, thank God. Track 3, Luther. Well, that's gonna be fun for a hot minute.
Hey, Roman numeral 7, beige, multiply. If this 5 numeral 7, beige, drop it like it's hot.
Hey, hey.
This world was mine, I she a fan, he a fly.
I like Kendrick with the melodies, come on. Is this SZA? SZA? Why'd I say Bruno Mars? There ain't no way he's on this. Hey, 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 hey. Woo! Woo! I like Kendrick. I see you've been working on them vocal chops. That's probably like a sample or something. Will Genius spoil me with the... Alright, cool. Genius will spoil me with these features. Song samples Cheryl Lynn's cover of If This World Were Mine. Hey! Shout out to the soul samples. If this world were mine. Woo! Alright. Okay, we're just going straight through it, man. We just keep going. Track 4, Man at the Garden. Oh, but shout out to the... Well, first shout out to SZA and Kendrick Lamar. All the stars. Shout out TDE. Not to be all gossipy, but you know, SZA and Drake are pretty cool. So, I don't know. Maybe I won't look too deep into that, but hey, I'm just saying that song was moving me. That song was a mover. I like Kendrick with the melodies. Track 4, Man at the Garden.
Twice emotional stability. I deserve it all. Yes, it's white. I deserve it all.
Deserves it
all.
all.
On the spec and the actualays. Lamping on the island. White. Keep my name by the world. More money, more power, more freedom. Everything heaven allowed was pure. Even when you wasn't sure, even within my win, I said I deserve it all. When you didn't understand your worth, bitch, I deserve it all. Remember me, I kept my promise, yeah, we deserve it all. I better get further than his father, yeah, he deserves it all. I'm crashing out right now, no one's safe for me. I did it with integrity and niggas still try hate. That's the same to me, it's important, I deserve it all. Deserve the greatest of time, motherfucker.
Oh. Sounds like he's coming for that.
I deserve it.
He's coming for that crown again. Then again, he's always been wanting the crown. All right. Well, I really don't got nothing to say. He's really trying to be straightforward with it. Track 5. Hey now. Hello?
I like. Damn.
Okay.
Case taught my dirties in a pen. Let the honorary know the last one figure. He was Magneto. You back like I'm Jack Dorsey. It's high beams if I make a puffo. The black Noah, I just strangled me a goat. Hey now, say now. It's Buddha, get my peace from within. Sitting case talk. Now I done slid on a back street. Heavy on the palm. Shut the fuck you wearing, bro? It's tacky.
Hey, chill on the Travis Scott shirt.
The engine sound like the zoo need a fee just to breathe, bitch. I free lunch, craft services. Throw your ass out my wrist. I'm around my bitch. It's a.
Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now.
Hey now, say now.
Way too important.
Okay. Okay. Who's this in the background?
Fuck, I feel like Joker. Harley Quinn.
Hello?
My playing ball, me and my team.
That's not Key.
This is on the beat and real life, niggas know. Hey, I tied it up by body. Lil' Brody about to crash, my young niggas be on go. I'm
hey.
A different code. Bitches acting like some niggas acting.
Choke his ass out!
I just checked, tell him Dodie did that.
Who's that? Who was that? Featuring Dottie 6. Hello. It's high beans if I make a public appearance. Go back to hiding because I'm not too friendly. The black no, I just strangled me a goat. In the line, the black I know, I just strangled me a goat. Kendrick Lamar is using layered wordplay and a potential subliminal jab at Drake. This could be seen as a subtle diss towards Drake. I mean, gee, I wonder what this album is about. Who's often brought up in conversations about hip-hop's modern goats. Kendrick and Drake have a history of beef, we knew that, with Kendrick critiquing what some fans see as Drake's lack of depth or authenticity. Holy crap. Depth or authenticity. By strangling the GOAT, Kendrick is asserting his dominance in the rap hierarchy. Taking that crown, man, he wants it. Oh, he said A shit gets spooky every day in October? Yikes. Yikes. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, I'm trying to tag a toe. Heard. It also references the racist original rhyme in America, which goes Eena, meena, mina, mo, catch a, oh, buys toe. Heard. Kendrick conveys the message that he is greeting the rap industry unexpectedly. An idea is reinforced by the fact that the album was a surprise. Yeah, we know it was a surprise release. Caught me by surprise. It also features a guest verse from the LA Underground native, who was freed from incarceration on August 17th. Oh, well. Congrats, brother. You're free. He believes he is way too important and at peace to be slid on or exploited by the music industry. The song serves as a bold declaration to rise above adversity, avoid distractions, and protect one's vision and purpose while navigating the complexities of life and ambition. Thank you, Unreviewed Genius Annotation. You guys are quick. Jesus Christ. Alright. Hey now, say now. Yeah, okay. Alright, track number 6. Reincarnated. I'm a stargazer. We're getting a lot of Latin elements. Hello?
Who I used to be, I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version, pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm alone.
True.
I was 4 years old. True be incarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Chicken in 1947. My father kicked me out the house, gifted as a musician. I play guitar on the grand level.
I wish I could play guitar that well.
So I'm off in the sun, full of money and a whole lot of respect. Why the record been too attractive? Reincarnated.
If I hear a guitar solo on this track, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
As the promoter hit the curtains, my voice was angelic, straight from heroin needles, had me in fetal position, restricted to mints. I needed drugs. To me, an 8-ball was like pinners. My daddy looked the other way, he saw sin in me. Life is KendrickLamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics. My father kicked me out the house. I finally forgive. Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. Told him no when the vultures came, took control of my heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your boy. I kept 100 institutions paid. Okay, tell me 100 hoods on one stage. Okay, tell me more. I'm trying to push peace. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart? I can tell you where I'm authority, only search to be heinous. Isaiah's greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing thoughts in captivity. And I'm ashamed that devil's story just to take our power back. Incarnated.
Holy. Okay, well, now, oh my, that was a very good storytelling song. Well, with the point of views from like multiple people seem to have similar lives with each other, including Kendrick, and then at the end with the whole reflecting not just the Drake beef, but like pretty much everything in his life, everything leading up to that and afterwards. Yeah, like I said, it sounds like he's just trying to put everything into one place before he eventually moves on and betters himself again. Because I know from Mr. Morale, we know he put a lot of his problems on display, showing how much growth he's had and choosing him first and whatnot. But yeah, Jesus, it kind of reminds me of like what Eminem tried to do with him and Slim Shady, but this one's more like Kendrick and his father. Either it was his father or the father, you know, the guy upstairs. But yeah, holy. Kicks off the second section of GNX with a continuation of the Spanish language poem introduced at the beginning of the album. Oh, so that's what that was in Whacked Out Murals. Driven by a sample of Tupac's made, you know what, the instrumental is a respectful resurrection of the West Coast legend's legacy, contrasting Drake's use of AI generating Tupac vocals during his beef with Kendrick months earlier. Okay, now it's starting to make sense. See what happens when you don't listen to Tupac that much. In the song, Kendrick writes about artists to whom he feels connected both artistically and personally. His past lives. The first is John Lee Hooker, a revolutionary R&B guitarist from Michigan whose breakthrough single was released in 1948. Got it. Chitlin circuit vocalist who achieved widespread fame and fortune but struggled with substance abuse is most likely Dinah Washington. since both these artists were in their prime around the same time. Rather than explicitly suggesting that his soul inhabited each of their bodies before his own, Kendrick is likely suggesting that the black community today can inherit and build upon the artistic greatness of those who came before, while learning from their mistakes and shortcomings. In trying to convince God that he's overcome his pride, Kendrick presents him the good deeds he's done. This is very similar to the climax of the story told in Untitled 8/19/2014, where Kendrick pleads for salvation on the judgment day foretold in the book of Revelation. Obviously, Kendrick has done good things in his life, donating to charity, helping out his community, helping out his lovely place of LA. But, you know, he's not perfect. There are a ton of songs where he's like very hungry for violence. And like even says here, you love war, but even Kendrick says he doesn't. You know, he seems like he's in denial about it or delusional about it. But I mean, you know, we've seen Kendrick in songs. He's been violent. He's shown violence, but he can also be very pacifist and that guy who wants to be at peace with everyone, you know, or with one another. That's just that's just the human side of it. Kendrick is a man of religion, of faith. Might not show it a lot, but hey, Kendrick didn't have a peaceful life. Far from it. Very, very personal song for sure. Like most of Kendrick's music. But anyway, holy God. Track 7, TV off. Who even watches TV now? Sports watchers, maybe.
It's not enough.
Hey.
Niggas mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. Omega, bitch, welcome home.
Alpha and the Omega.
Baby, I don't understand, baby.
That's still Kendrick. I thought it was a feature.
That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life.
Dude, these West Side beats, dude.
But it's not enough. Gotta do it. I made them niggas mad. Yeah, somebody lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised.
Sergeants, Chromacopia.
Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate a bitch that's hating on the bitches and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili as a kid, bitch, I call my granny off if she don't see it how I see it.
Oh.
Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. You
Beat switch? Are we marching? Hello? Kendrick, what are you doing? You reacted for me, buddy. Busted on a beat, ho! Busted on a beat, ho! I mean, I'm pretty sure you expected Buster to be on this. Wow.
Made about 50K from a show. Trying to show niggas heads. I gotta take the level. My aesthetics. Hurry in New Orleans with the etiquette. The LA yelling. On the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off.
Man, what is with these horns, dude? We're going to war? Hello? Who is that? God, why am I not getting these features off rip? Busted on a beat, oh. Busted on a beat, oh. Fuck being rational, give them what they ask for. Fuck being, yeah, he said fuck peace already. All it took was one song, he said fuck peace. I'm the Alpha and the Omega. The first, the last, the beginning, and the end. I am the Omega. pglang, Rolly Gang, SIE. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters, bitch. I thought you know better. Mustard! This is Kendrick Lamar showing his dear love for Mustard. By shouting his name, he's expressing his mass amount of love for him and the beat he's created, with it being an honor to rap on it. Hey, even if this genius annotation is unreviewed, it's true. It's true. Mustard! Outro, let the gunplay, hello, can be interpreted as how Kendrick executed his beef with Drake. Many regard Euphoria as a crazy track with disses and bars, 616 in LA as a scary warning shots to not take things further, Meet the Grams as spooky due to its cold delivery and scathing lyrics. One of the best out of this beef, by the way. Don't care how scary it is. It's a banger. And finally, Not Like Us as hilarious, making light of the entire situation despite the intense subject matter. These closing lines reinforce the chorus, creating a double entendre. I thought you said fuck the entendres. Man, how are we supposed to get the point across now, man? About Drake needing to turn the TV off during Kendrick's upcoming Super Bowl halftime show. Jesus Christ. Wait. Is that what he meant? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I just completely missed this. The city just made it sweet. You could die, I bet it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA, yelling mustard. Jesus Christ. He is having a victory lap tonight. He's having a victory lap today, huh? You sick man. You sick fuck. Alright, track 8, Dodger Blue. Gee, anyone watch baseball? Goddamn Dodgers. Shout out to Mookie Betts, though. We're getting Kendrick with the melodies again? Oh, hello.
All my kids, I sock you niggas up. How you haven't, then shut the fuck up and keep it rap. Don't say you hate LA when you don't travel past the 10.
Oh.
Money, I see Franklin, I find Van.
Franklin?
Me stupid.
Stupid.
50 on me, don't. Beamers and the jets outside. If it's about the money, then my niggas on. Get in check. You looking at a bad bitch.
Walk, 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 walk. Alright. Okay, bunch of... Oh, Roddy. Good God. Yeah, I'm assuming a lot of these guys, Kendrick's having a lot of the LA guys on here. I don't know if he's gonna have the big ones on here. I'm not expecting it. But hey, if they are here, you're welcome. That'll be a surprise. Don't say you hate LA when you don't travel past the 10. Interstate 10, Santa Monica Freeway, or simply just the 10, is an interstate that runs from Santa Monica east throughout the city of LA and beyond. A lot of the entertainment industry in LA is concentrated above the 10, Beverly Hills, West Hollywood, etc. Whereas a lot of actual Los Angeles culture and natives of the city live south of the 10. Kendrick is criticizing the people who blindly say they hate the city of LA despite being in a superficial and isolated pocket of the city that a lot of locals and natives see as an extremely inaccurate representation of the city. I see. I see. Yeah, when I think of LA, I do think of like the rich elite side, you know, the Hollywood side, the rich assholes kind of side. Who knows? Maybe like outside of that general area, maybe LA is a sick place to live in. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I'm kind of in this group Kendrick's talking about here. This is mainly due to like sports, basically. Then again, I like Miami sports, so do I really have any merit to talk? Probably not. But hey, maybe LA is fun. Who knows? I wouldn't know. I haven't lived there all my life. I've only visited a few handful of times. I'm only a tourist. What do you say on King's Dead? You're a tourist. I'm a fucking tourist, alright? Alright, track 9, Peekaboo.
Aye.
Hey.
Look.
Looking.
What they ain't talking about none. What they talking about? They talking about nothing. Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about none. What they talking about? They talking about nothing.
Okay.
Pointers like a Kobe game. Peekaboo. Kashi pepper here from doing pasta. Peekaboo.
Let me FaceTime my op. Bitch, I'm in the street. These bitch my shooter playing. Peekaboo. I hit it
hello?
From the back.
What they talking about? They ain't talking about none. What they talking about? They talking about nothing. Hey, that's my bitch. Hey,
what the fuck is happening on this song?
Saying like bing, bop, boom, boom, boom.
What the?
Damn, Mon, you wouldn't understand the type of skits
I'm not understanding this song, man.
I like my Mac touching yams. Pay that option around. Boy, get a pass. Bitch, you lucky you saw. For real.
What they talking
For
about?
real.
Not talking about nothing.
Huh? They ain't talking about nothing.
What the okay. That was definitely a song. The beat was pretty cool though. The beat was kind of cool. It has that like that LA type, it's like that Vince Staples type of beat, you know. Which is funny because Vince Staples didn't have a lot of these beats on his latest album. Maybe Kendrick took most of it. Who knows? But yeah, when they say they talk about nothing, you know, they were talking about nothing. I mean, there probably was some stuff in here in the verses, but man, of course, what they talk about? They talk about nothing. They're talking about. That was definitely a song. Track 10, The Hard Part 6. Drake reference? Oh, we're getting a lot of Spanish guitars. Let him cook.
S3 studio filled with Jack in the Box and Pepsi. Absol in the corner mumbling raps, fumbling.
Shout out Absol.
Studied this style to define my letters. Know was excited just to go to them late. Believe it. Me and Rock inside the booth hopping it. Everything I had was for the team. I remain pulling above us. Bless our hearts. My nigga Dave had a champagne Acura, a bunch of instruments, penitentiary chances to say the least. Remember he brought Q over, but Q didn't rap, but he learned from our ins. He was homeless and I left home. Q said, we see some millions, God bless our hearts.
Hey.
Phil Jackson in my early practices.
Phil Jackson, alright.
He's kept the vultures away from me that was coming half job, communicating feelings of being. We at the round table for what assures me. Now it's about Kendrick. I wanna evolve, place black exec. I jog my memory, note to hit the streets, then come back, record 3 records. Truth mythologies I had, put my heart on display. Differences with a healthy conversation. If that's your family, when you have a heart to heart.
Chorus is SWV and Coco. Well, it's not the Heart Part 6, but I'm assuming it's a part of that series. You know, where Kendrick's just kind of just telling us where he's at the moment before like an album drops. Of course, this is within the album, so it's a little different there. But yeah, this felt like a little ode to TDE in general, because you know he mentions Ab-Soul, Schoolboy, Black Hippie, all that stuff, and like kind of talking about what's kind of next for him in a way. You know, he's talking about being a black executive and all the stories of like his time in TDE. Yeah, another one of these like huge reflective songs. Kendrick Lamar's The Heart series has been ongoing since April 2010. It is a pinnacle in his music career, during which he embodies hip-hop culture and gives insights into his life. During Kendrick's beef with Drake earlier, Drake released The Heart Part 6, mocking Lamar's series and the supposed affair between Kendrick's wife and his friend Dave Free. This installment displays his falling out with TDE, which is Top Dog Entertainment, and his agreement between the industry and making his industry. Yeah, I don't know if it's like I guess could say it's something like a falling out, but could have thought it was a pretty mutual thing for Kendrick. To all my young, let me be the demonstration. Instead of falling out with Kendrick over him wanting to leave the label, TDE and its members saw things through his perspective and came to a mutual understanding. Yeah, okay. And plus too, Ab-Soul, Schoolboy, they're all still cool with Kendrick. Of course, SZA is. So it's not like it was like a huge argument with that. I think it's just, you know, Kendrick's moving on to things bigger than just TDE, I guess. And you know, like you said, he's working on stuff in his lane more than just the music stuff. Another good track. Track 11, GNX. This is the first thing I heard this morning. I thought it was just a teaser to the upcoming album. The album was already out when that released. Only Kendrick, man. Track 11, GNX. Hello?
Who put the West back in front of shit? Tell him Kendrick joint, hey, you know it. Have you ever had to flip?
We're treated in the mingle like some breadcrumbs. All of my killers with my dance hit the top when I see ops go. It's a flop show, murder man, singing murder music off of mother way, but murder plans. I broke your heart and you the type to go and fix it. I just let you kiss it, hit that block with diamonds on me, you did.
Who put the West back in front of shit?
Actually, this isn't what I heard when I first woke up. It had the same title though. Hi, I'm Kendrick Lamar.
Outside doors is the hit man. You don't wanna see flag on my head like a Taliban. 25 sacrifices like a boxing ring. Can't throw in a tap. It's more than 2 chains.
I'm loving it.
It's getting down to the walk, get down with the pliers.
Shout out Bob the Builder.
They want Lizzie McGuire.
Shout out Lizzie McGuire.
I couldn't do it. I swear I'm coming. Worse than y'all, baby, nigga.
Okay, wow. That was not the song I was looking at when I first. Yeah, Kendrick's putting on a lot of more lesser known LA rappers, which is, hey, I respect it. He's putting people on. GNX is a surprise teaser for Kendrick Lamar's 6th studio album of the same name. The song is unrelated to the penultimate track on GNX. Yeah, this is not the one I heard on YouTube. Track features Kendrick flexing his power within the rap game, with the visual emphasizing of his Buick GNX truck. So I'm assuming this next track is the track that I heard on YouTube that he teased. Interesting beat. Oh wait. This could be a reference to Kendrick Lamar's immediate response to Drake's diss Family Matters with Meet the Grams. A blitz in American football, other defensive positions in football that aren't defensive tackles or edge rushers rush a quarterback in the NFL, usually done in the goal of tackling a quarterback as best as possible. Family Matters was Drake's red button on Kendrick Lamar, or his most valuable piece of information on Kendrick, as he mentioned his red button multiple times on his song, respectively titled Red Button, and several Instagram stories during their infamous beef in May of 2024. Kendrick's immediate response was surprising to many, as it took away all the momentum and shock value Drake had from releasing Family Matters. Yeah, I remember looking on Twitter when that was happening live. That was a crazy ass night for sure. And then listening to Meet the Grams in real time. Oh, brother. Yeah. Wild times. But yeah, he is gloating LA culture, West Side rap. Alright, let's see how he ends it off. Track 12, Gloria. Or maybe wait, what was the track that Kendrick teased? Is this still the song? I'll just let it cook.
She's so controlling the nation. She said one day I would write my mistakes, but never did we like robbing banks. I was in love with you, didn't know what it was. You some niggas wanted you, but they weren't committed. Me as your relief, let your anger be mine. We was locked deep.
SZA's back. I'm assuming this is SZA again.
Said you go see other people if I didn't grow with minded people do in 2014. I went to Africa. Here's for all it is, the neighborhood that baffled us.
I breathe the motherfucking charisma in this bitch. I bring the blessings.
Every moment that I touch you.
You know, out of all the features, this is probably the most unknown artist on here. You should tap into SZA.
Our love is dangerous, life of passion, laughing is a tear possessed. So protect you even when it's tragic. The church and get religious. Who you fooling? I know flip and lose your shit. I hug you more. It's sexy to me, just to deal with you. Logical explanations, cause that bitch been my pen.
All right. Wow, what a way to end off this album. We have the gospel-like stuff. Holy God. The slower, personal track to end it off. Holy. Well, now I can finally show this now that the album is done. Translates to Sit Down, Anita, and You in English. Here, the name Anita may refer to the singer Anita Baker, whom Kendrick has previously mentioned listening to on track 1 of the album, Whacked Out Murals. Maybe my bitch got a complicated relationship? Yep. Preoccupied playing John Madden? Yikes. Suggesting they lack the dedication and seriousness he brought to the relationship. Serves as a metaphor for wasting time, highlighting the immaturity and misplaced priorities of her past admirers. Kendrick contrasts this with his own comment, emphasizing how he valued Whitney above all distractions. As revealed at the end of the song, the track itself serves as a metaphor for Kendrick's pen and his commitment to writing lyrics. Many want to become rappers, but they are distracted by games and other pursuits. Unlike them, Kendrick stayed focused and committed, ultimately achieving success. Kendrick may say like life is bigger than this rap shit at this point, but man, he was definitely dedicated to his craft on his come up. That's a lot to dedicate yourself to, especially if you haven't achieved much, or you're just on the rise, or you've been practically unknown. If you are dead set on doing it, then who's stopping you? No one really. But like it is a tall order. For sure. Building off the metaphor of his love being his pen, Kendrick has previously talked about his writer's blocking experience, which led to the 5-year gap between his 3rd and 4th albums, Damn and Mr. Morale. So when he experienced writer's block, he seems to have redirected his anger towards rap itself. Oh, SZA was on the interlude? As it's revealed in verse 3, SZA represents Kendrick's writing ability. This ability to rap and write his own bars gave him life and charisma, making Kendrick feel like a true person instead of being scared of forever. Oh, man. Explores love complexities, reflects on a tumultuous relationship that shaped his life and was detrimental to personal growth. The song is lightly about his current wife and the mother to his children, Whitney. His verses detail a bond that's both intoxicating and challenging, while SZA captures the vulnerability but at the same time deep fear of deep emotional attachment. Yeah, it seems like he's had a lot of complications with not only just Whitney, as we know from Mr. Morale, but I guess his, like the song says, like his writer's block, his frustration to, I guess, craft and to not craft. Yeah, what a way to end off the album. That was GNX by KendrickLamar. Wow, I'm turning on the AC because it's starting to get hot again. Wow, there was a lot to take in from that. The main thing is that it feels like Kendrick has created this in the whole aftermath of what happened earlier in the summer with Drake. But there's a lot of stuff here that feels like some sort of update from Mr. Morale, where he was so honest and reflective. in that album, how he seems violent with that whole, with what's been happening, but he feels like he isn't a violent person. But the songs on here that feel very danceable, violent, you know, talking his shit. It's not as super conceptual or whatnot as like his Damn or Mr. Morale or To Pimp a Butterfly. I don't feel like he's been working on this one for a while. It just feels like he had so much to say after the whole beef situation. Is like, you know, why not just put it into a 40-minute album? Is this his shortest album in a while? Mr. Morale was an hour. Okay, Damn was almost an hour. To Pimp a Butterfly was an hour. Holy shit, even Good Kid Mad City was an hour. Oh wow, Section 80 was an hour too? Yeah, so this is like his shortest album, period. It feels like a few things. It feels like an update from Mr. Morale, like a little like, hey, this is what's happened since then. Felt like a little update. Felt like a send-off before he moves on from this whole situation. And it also felt like a victory lap. There's a lot of putting on to LA culture here, especially with the underground rap scene, some TDE mentions, all the LA mentions, all the LA references, you know. So also kind of could have been playing off of that, especially with the whole pop out thing. And that was a fun event. But yeah, it's a good album. It may not look like this with all the songs I've saved to my playlist, but then again, so what if Kendrick's not really made for playlists? Like, a lot of these songs are very personal, and sometimes it doesn't feel right listening to something like super personal on like a hype rap playlist. So, but peekaboo, hey, the beat is fun. I'll just say that about peekaboo. The beat is fun. This felt like a little update album, a little send-off album, and a victory lap album. That's the best way I can describe it. There's a lot of bangers on here though. I don't feel like this is the main album that Kendrick would usually put out, because conceptually it's not as big and grandiose as like a To Pimp a Butterfly or whatnot, but maybe this is just something to pass the time by before Kendrick drops like another album in like 5 years. Who knows? It's great for what it is still, and a lot of stuff that I may not have known, may not have gotten off first rip, but hey, that's what multiple re-listens are for. Off first listen, you know, out of nowhere, I'd say this was a pretty good album. Yeah, so I mean, it is Kendrick. Kendrick just opened his mouth. Did someone go hand him a Grammy right now? I mean, did he get nominated for a Grammy? He probably did. Oh well. Wow. Yeah, just wow. Hello. A few more things before I start editing. Maybe the choice of like not being all grandiose and super conceptual was a choice, like an artistic choice, because I've been seeing like stuff about like how this isn't like a traditional Kendrick album. I'd say it's like there's some stuff that ties it together overall, but like it's not to the grand level of his past work, and maybe he wants it that way. Because I don't know, I was just thinking about Tyler's line in Saint Chroma about fuck about tradition, stop investing in the dead. It's like maybe he wants to change into a more simplistic simplistic songs. It's not like super simplistic, but it feels more simplistic on the surface level, and maybe Kendrick wants that. Maybe he is trying to change the way people perceive him as like this super intellectual, like multi-layered person on the surface kind of thing. I mean, this album still has tons of layers, don't get me wrong. There's still tons of great songs here with deep meanings and complexities, but maybe he's trying to get rid of that slander, I don't know, where it's like talking about how, Kendrick's just for intellectual music listeners, which is, he's not. Anyone can honestly listen to Kendrick Lamar. Some people just like the fun casual listening, which is okay, but who knows. But yeah, obviously didn't feel as grand as his past work, but still great overall. Great songs, great emotional songs too, especially singing Kendrick, holy. But yeah, whatever I said in this recording, you know, I said. Yeah, thanks. With that being said, thank you for watching a Kendrick Lamar album reaction in the books. God, breakfast. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, you know the drill. Watch my other Kendrick related videos if you want to. Watch my non-Kendrick related videos if you want to. I don't know what other Kendrick videos I have that are related to this, but there are. Probably, who knows? I don't know. Kendrick Lamar album in 2024. Who would have guessed? I mean, there were rumors, but as someone who's been listening to Cardi rumors all year and years prior, you really never know with these artists. Kendrick really dropped an album before Baby came. Man, that guy is in hiding, isn't he? Can someone go find him, please? Jeez. That was key. But yeah, shout out to Kendrick. Shout out to TDE. I guess shout out to LA. Shout out to the Dodgers, I guess. I don't know. Too bad the Marlins are coming next season. I'm sorry, Marlins. Baseball.